Welcome to SeedSeller TV. I'm Osthus. During this time of year, we get hundreds of emails from seed sellers all over the country. I'd like to read one for you. It's a question about how to sell a large grower. Seed seller says, Rod, I'm about to call on a very large farmer, but I'm very nervous about how to do it and how to make sure the outcome is a positive one. What would you suggest? Well, first of all, take the sale out of the concept of selling this person. This is not a sales call. This is a social call. You're there to do one thing with this grower, and that is to raise perceptions of yourself, your company, and your products. Get him to like you and to know who you are. That's your only job on this call. The call will not be very long, probably not more than 15 or 20 minutes, to set up another appointment to come back later. It's going to take 3 or 4 calls at least to sell this person the level that we want to sell him at anyway. So you're not there to write an order. Get that out of your mind right away. The second thing you want to consider is, it's not about how big the farmer is. It doesn't matter if he's large or medium-sized or small. If you get rid of the acreage concept that he's a big farmer, then you stop being intimidated by this person. They don't know more than you know. They don't have more control over the unknowns than you do. And you are not a second-class citizen. And the third thing you want to remember is that it's practice, practice, practice. Don't you dare go on any sales call, but for sure a call to a large grower without practicing and role-playing, and part of that includes dressing up. These growers are very intrigued by people who dress up. They don't know exactly who you are, what values you bring, but they do perceive you as a leader or someone different. So make sure you've got your sport coat on or you're dressed up to a level higher than anyone else around to create those perceptions that you want to create. If you have to reposition that grower on the call, don't stand there by the tractor, don't stand there by the grain bin with the auger running, those kind of things. Reposition them when they have time so you can do business with them one-on-one. It's all about preparation. But most people will not prepare for these calls at the level they need to, yet they expect this grower to respond in a positive way. Happy selling on all of your sales calls.
This episode of SeedSeller Training TV is brought to you by the R.C. Thomas Company, the #1 seed sales training firm in North America.